Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be trying to get the new Jaws magnet, the new Epic Universe button, and check out some Back to the Future merch for the 40th anniversary. And stay tuned to the end of the video because I have an important, fun announcement that I've been honestly waiting for a very long time to do. So check it out. Follow me along. If you guys didn't know already, the magnet for Jaws is going to be from May 1st to the 22nd for any annual pass holder. And the button, I believe, is as well. And the first button is going to be related to Stardust racers. The pictures already have been shown, especially through the Universal app and on the website. So you guys should definitely check it out. I did want to point out that it's been so long since I've been to Universal Studios, the OG park. I've been to Epic, I think 4 or 5 times already, and it feels different, but in a good way. I feel like Universal Orlando, like Studios to be exact, it feels like home. So it doesn't, oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it's very comforting in a type of way. Now, before we head in over to the Tonight Shop, which is where you're going to be able to get the magnet and the button, I do want to go ahead and get something to eat because I just got out of work and I'm pretty hungry. I haven't had anything to eat throughout the whole night. I work overnight, so yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat. In anticipation to trying to look at the new Back to the Future merch, we do have the train from Part 3, and we do have the photo stand with the DeLorean from all 3 films. Definitely think this is my favorite vehicle of all time. I even have one of the Lego sets for it. Those are really cool to have. Now, in terms of food, I think I am looking forward to maybe getting something from Krusty Burger? I don't know. We'll check out and see what my taste buds are craving at the moment. Moe's Tavern. I've actually never had a drink here, and it's a shame because I think I've always wanted to have a drink here as a kid, so maybe one day we'll do it. This is one long line, which I mean makes sense. It's 1:46 right now, and at this point it's lunchtime, so everyone's trying to get food, even me. I think I'm just gonna go for the tacos. I mean, tacos are pretty good. Tacos are good, so I think tacos is a move now. We could look at the menu real quick. You got pollo tacos, carnitas tacos, carne asada tacos. I think those are the 3 main tacos. I don't think many people would try any other tacos. Those 3 are the most popular ones by default. Makes sense. Oh. Lovely. Yeah, we got pollo tacos, carnitas tacos, carne asada tacos, and beverages. But we're not having any of the beverages. Not the beer. It's too early in the day for that. So these are the carne asada tacos. I didn't know it came with chips. I mean, I probably expected it to come with chips. I thought it was just gonna be like 3 tacos, but it looks like we only have 1, 2 tacos in here with some salsa. So let's eat. I did forget to bring my stand to hold up my camera. So I am holding one camera with one hand and holding the chip with the other. It's regular chips, nothing too special. The tacos I want to try though, I've never tried the tacos from Springfield, so hopefully it tastes just like home. Tastes exactly like home. Honestly, they're kind of the same price as regular tacos that you would find at other restaurants. Usually they'll be like 12 to 15 bucks, even though this one does only come with 2. So, but I think some restaurants do have 3 tacos, but instead they just don't have the chips. So I guess this compensates. Still good though. So the tacos were good. Not too badly priced. It was pretty good. 2 tacos, get the rest of the chips, some salsa on it. Boom, you have carne asada tacos. You can't go wrong with that. But I think it is time to go. What you guys were all waiting for was the Back to the Future merch and the Passholder magnet and the Passholder button for Epic Universe. So we're gonna actually make our way over to the Tonight Shop, which is gonna be over by Jimmy Fallon, the New York section. So we're gonna head over there right now. I still think it feels like home being here and seeing everybody just appreciate the park, even if they're visiting or they're annual pass holders, which I'm pretty sure a lot of them are annual pass holders. But yeah, it feels great. It feels great to be here and just take on the park. And speaking of Back to the Future, Jaws, they do have the parade going on. I've never actually seen it in person, so it's gonna be actually super cool to see. If you guys can even hear me, they have Doc and Marty coming right through. Oh my god. Dude, if you guys didn't know, Back to the Future, my all-time favorite movie. It's, I love it so much. God, I love the Minions, man. Oh, I love that, how they have a tiny diamond right up there. What they can do with the bicycles, the stunts they're doing is crazy. want to get out of there before ever the whole crowds just start rushing through. But on our way over to the Tonight Show, I do want to talk about something about that parade. That parade, I've never seen it in person. Was it the Mega Movie Parade? I've never seen it in person. I think it's been a year since they debuted it last year. So definitely a very cool thing to see. I got to see all my favorite franchises, from Jaws, Back to the Future, E.T., all the OGs from this park, man. It's crazy, because it almost actually made me shed a tear because of how much I love this park and just the properties that, I guess, developed my passion. And not even just my passion, just my love. Just strictly just my love for this park. Man, dude. It's great being back at Universal Studios after being at Epic for so long. I love Epic. I do. I think it's probably one of the best theme parks ever made in Orlando, but Universal, man, you just can't beat it, man. And I have to wait for the parade to finish because I cannot even get across to the Tonight Show because I just realized the parade is running right through the main street, so I'm gonna have to wait for it. I do want to talk about one thing though. The special announcement that I have at the end of this video. This parade just basically signifies why I did what I did and how much more excited it makes me to actually have this in my possession in order to experience the parade sensational, which I'm going to be experiencing later, maybe this week. And it just brings so much joy that I get to experience so much more of it at such more frequent times. I don't even know how to put it into words. But yeah, definitely very excited, guys, to show you what I have in store at the end of this video. Also, if you guys haven't already, if you like this type of content, I have a lot more Epic Universe content coming up. Universal Studios, Disney World, even though I have not posted much of Disney, but I will for sure be going down there a lot more frequently after I get all of this Universal Epic hype out the window. But please, if you do like this type of content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Engagement helps out a lot with my videos. It helps YouTube push it out further and helps me develop more of a community around all of these parks. So please, if you guys enjoy it, subscribe, comment, like, do all that. I'm very grateful for every single one of you guys that does do it, and hope you guys enjoy the content and enjoy the parks as much as I do. So this is the Tonight Shop where you could get the annual pass perks and gifts. A little look around this store. I've actually never had the time to actually even look at this store. I don't know much about Saturday Night Live. I've seen a few of their skits, but mostly like through social media or YouTube. I haven't really sat down in front of a TV and watched them on their channel. But merch looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Probably would get one of those mugs. Those mugs look nice. The hat looks nice. The shot glasses. Oh, there we go. That panda. Panda merch. What's his name? Hashtag Panda, right? Oh god. Love that guy. That guy's funny. I think, yep, this is the line right now to get the annual pass. So you just go straight up to the register. So here it is. The Jaws annual pass holder magnet. 1975 is the anniversary. It's the first magnet. First Universal magnet. I usually have the Disney ones, but dude, this one knocks it out of the park. This is probably my favorite magnet. This is definitely going up on the fridge as soon as I get home. And here we have the Epic Universe button related to Stardust Racers. It's going to be one of 5. Back across the cosmos. Remember when we used to duel on Blizzrock and Pyrock? Those days were so cool. Lightning speed, twists and turns, the dust has settled, dueling has returned. Dude. Reminds me of Dueling Dragons. That is definitely sick. But I think we're gonna just head out now and go check out the Back to the Future merch. So yeah, super quick. Not a line at all. There probably was a line maybe at the beginning of the day. But if you guys didn't already know too, you could also pick it up in Islands of Adventure in Toon Lagoon. They have a little shop around there where you could also just pick it up there if you'd like. So if you're not at Universal Studios and you don't want to miss out on the magnet or the Stardust Racers button, you could definitely go and pick it up at Islands. So the film vault is where we're headed. everything should be here, from Back to the Future to Ghostbusters to Jaws. This is basically like the OG stuff. Like there's Slimer. Look at that guy. But yeah, super cool. They have a lot of cool props in here. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, like I said, even Chucky, which I mean, I'm gonna consider that a classic. He's a good guy. E.T. But we're looking for Back to the Future. Okay, so my silly mistake is not in the film vault, it's actually in the Five and Dime store. I just looked it up. My bad for assuming it was in the film vault, just because I feel like that's the most logical place for them to have Back to the Future merch, because that is where I usually go to get Back to the Future stuff. So yeah, my fault. It's in the Five and Dime, so we're gonna head over there right now. There's a lot of cool stuff at the Five and Dime store, don't get me wrong too though. So if you love classics, you love the OG Universal movies, go check it out. I do want to say how lovely of a day it is right now on a Thursday afternoon with not that many people. I haven't checked the wait times, so I don't know how the wait times are looking, but judging from my eyeballs, this is not a bad day to be at Universal, especially since everybody's probably mostly at Epic too. So there's that. I think it's also great to point out that this is probably one of the few times where I'm actually recording a video and I'm not trying to set a specific goal besides the, you know, just the magnet and the button and the merch, but just having a chill day at the park and enjoying my time and, you know, showing it to you guys. I think before even I hit record, it feels kind of lonesome going to a park, but once I hit that record button and we get into the groove of things, showing you guys everything, even if it's just a few people, it's really actually so much fun to show you guys around. And you know, hopefully you find this entertaining or you find it somewhat helpful for whenever you guys want to go to Universal. I feel like I've seen this parade in 3 different angles, just traveling around the same area. It's finally making its lap around the park, so it's finally going away. But good parade, man. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Probably every single time it pops up. But anyways, we're here at the Five and Dime, so let's check out this merch. I definitely do appreciate the AC in this building because it is kind of hot outside, but here we go. The merch. That bag I've seen before though. This 1.21 gigawatts, 88 miles per hour. This shirt is nice. $45, but it's $30.99. I think, I don't even know if this is specific to the 40th, but oh, that's cool. That's a cool sweater. This hoverboard bag is sick. Got some pillows with the flux capacitor. I don't even know if it lights on. Turns on? Nah, it's just a regular pillow. They also have this cool Back to the Future shirt from on the car, and they sent Einstein over to the future. And this tank top from California at a time. This might be a pickup for me at some point. Right now, I don't have the funds though. This wallet looks really nice too. And a notebook. And I don't even know what that is. Looks like a laptop case. But I'd like to put in files or something. $3.50. Ah, man, dude. So it is now $3.51, and the whole part of Hollywood is empty. Got Scooby-Doo and the gang hanging out. But yeah, we did check up some of the Back to the Future merch. I'm gonna see maybe if I could find a few things over by the Universal Studios store in the front, and then maybe we could catch some of the things there, because there are some things I've seen online that I did not see in that store. In particular, a few shirts. So we're gonna see maybe we could find some more merch over there. I spent a lot of time in the Five and Dime just conversating with one of the content creators that I've watched for about a year or two now. So it's cool meeting him. It's definitely cool meeting a lot of creators in this space, in Universal, Epic, Disney. So it's very interesting to get a whole bunch of input from different people, and especially being a small creator, I think it's very cool to have that type of knowledge from people like this. So honestly, fun conversation and cool guy. I'll mention him down in the description below if you guys want to check him out. But I'm pretty sure you guys probably already have heard of him, or, you know, haven't. I don't know. But for sure, check him out. He's cool. I'm surprised they still have this Wicked store up. I mean, it is really nice though. I think it's definitely one of the best stores that they've done in terms of theming on the inside. So, definitely cool. But we're almost there to the Universal Studios store. Now, I feel like I always get lost in this store just because I never know where everything is. I know this section is always Harry Potter, but I feel like they always change everything around the store. So, hopefully I find a section where they have Back to the Future stuff. If not, I guess we can always check the store in City Walk. So, went inside the Universal Studios store. Nothing for Back to the Future just yet. I did talk to one of the employees working there, and they did mention the 5 and Dime, which we already went to, but they also did mention there being merch in the ET store. So we're gonna check out the ET store, and maybe they have something there. So we are almost at ET. Honestly, I could probably get a ride in at ET right now. And honestly, I might. I don't know. It's a 15-minute wait. Probably gonna have to go through the pre-show, but that shouldn't be too long. I think for sure I want to do a quick video over here by DreamWorks Land, because I don't think I've ever done a full video on there. It'd be interesting. It'd be very interesting to make a full video on that land, because I think there's so much potential with it, especially because I have never visited as much. So it'd be super cool to do a video on that. Let me know if you guys even want to see that. Here we go into the ET toy closet, or as the cast member or team member likes to call it, the ET store. So there is, oh my gosh, these cool bucket hats I've never seen before. I don't know if they're new though, but this one's sick. I like this one too. Not my style though, but this for sure. Scented candles, the same sweaters and hoodies that I've seen before, same bag. I've seen this before. I've never seen this though. It's a cool keychain of Marty's jacket, or light preserver, I guess. Like a capacitor shirt. These, another hoodie. I think those are sweatpants, but not the ones I'm looking for. I think this is super cool though. The out of time denim jacket, and then few of the signs. I've seen these a few times, license plate, and then socks. But no other 40th merch that I'm trying to look for. I find it so interesting and fun that even the Imagination Cafe over there for DreamWorks, I've never done it before. I haven't had anything there. So being like a small-time creator and just being able to vlog my experiences is so cool, because there's so many things at Universal, there's so many things at Disney, at Epic, that I just haven't covered or haven't shown it to you guys. So I think there's a lot of potential for a lot of content down the road. So as we head out of Universal Studios, it was definitely extremely fun to be here, catch the parade, got to see some of the cool Back to the Future merch, but we are still going to be headed over into City Walk in order to see if they have any more in the Universal Studios store over there. But yeah, definitely a good day today here at the park. So we're going to just make our way over to City Walk. I think definitely being at Epic for the past, 3-4 days that I went, it makes me extremely excited to be back at Universal and Islands. Probably this weekend, so honestly super excited about that. It feels like it definitely gave me a long needed break from the parks, and it's gonna be like a breath of fresh air, I would say. I think it definitely makes you appreciate Universal and Islands a lot more now that Epic is open. I mean, technically it's open, still technical previews, but it's pretty much open. But yeah, it helps appreciate Islands and Universal a little bit more, especially seeing how far they've come from just a park that was supposed to be based off a studio backlot. and then transitioning into themed lands and then to a full-blown immersive state-of-the-art theme park. I think it's crazy. Honestly crazy. Here we go, Universal Studios Store. Again, definitely a good to be in the AC. Oh, they have these time turning popcorn buckets. I've seen these over in Hollywood. That's cool that they finally have them here. I wasn't too sure if they finally brought them in, but $34.99 if you guys want to get a time turner popcorn bucket. I think it'll be definitely cool to get one. Maybe not now, budgets, but for sure one day. Nope, no Back to the Future merch that I see here. Just a whole bunch of Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Marvel stuff, surprisingly. A lot of Marvel stuff here, but no Back to the Future. I guess maybe they probably ran out. I'm not too sure, but maybe the team members know. At least according to the ones that I've asked. So. Oh well. I think these will definitely always be the OGs. The park, Back to the Future, Jaws, and King Kong. Which I never got to ride that one, nor the Back to the Future ride, sadly. Jaws I did though, as a kid, and I loved it. Loved that ride. But it's definitely time to end the day. It was a good day. Saw the parade, enjoyed it, got to see the OGs. Back at Universal Studios was amazing. We got to get the annual pass button for Epic Universe, so 1 out of 5. I wonder what the other 4 are gonna look at. Like, pretty sure they're gonna be based off the other lands. What else? We got the Jaws magnet. Super cool looking, big Jaws fan too. I think that's it. And we looked at the Back to the Future merch, so definitely a good time. But you guys think I almost forgot, but I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I was able to get today. And I'm super excited to show you guys because I was super excited to even show my girlfriend this. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. So I am officially an annual pass holder, but preferred. I was an annual pass holder for the seasonal pass. So being able to finally have a preferred pass means I don't have to pay for parking, which was my main concern because I've been spending too much on parking at Epic. 32 bucks it is, and then especially to come here today. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet, get myself a preferred pass, and you know, that way save myself some money, able to enjoy the parks a little bit more, get a little bit more perks, and go those days that are blocked out too during the summer, which is coming up. So a win is a win. But hey, I'm definitely excited. That's why it made me so happy seeing the parade, especially being the first day back, getting a new pass, watching the parade, and seeing the IPs that I grew up with is amazing. So yeah, for sure, this is gonna be amazing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys like today, if you like the content, there's definitely gonna be a lot more. So please like, subscribe, comment. Remember, engagement always helps. I love hearing from you guys. So I'll see you guys soon, and have a blessed one. Also, if you enjoyed my content, there is gonna be a video either here or here, not too sure, but there's gonna be a video there that you probably will like. So click on it. Maybe it's something Epic, maybe it's something Universal, maybe it's something Disney, I don't know, but click on it and maybe you guys will enjoy it.